Was it going to be a positive result to kick off pre-season in North Carolina? Chelsea and Wrexham making tentative steps towards the new campaign. It starts earlier for Wrexham in the EFL than it does for the Blues. Here's Jacob Mendy. And back by Cassadai. Here's an opportunity for Jackson. Nice footwork. Good layoff too. Yes! Should be 1-0. Yes! Perfect start. Ian Martson, less than 3 minutes in. And Chelsea are off and running in America. Jackson created it. Martson finished it. It's Chelsea 1, Wrexham 0.
Well, this is what can happen when you get past the press. And actually, for the first 2 minutes or so, Wrexham actually doing it well. But once that ball, Mendy gives the ball away inside. Once the ball's been given away, it's a brilliant piece of skill from Jackson that cuts inside.
That one was pretty flat.
Chalobah's done well again.
Which is not passed yet though. And that's as good an opportunity as the League Two side have had. They probably wouldn't have selected Owen O'Connell, the centre-half, as the player for it to fall to.
You win that ball there, cause all sorts of problems. Oh dear, Ben.
Give it away to Cassadai. Put it back from Chukwuemeka. Martson moving it across for Cucurella. Chukwuemeka. For the give and go with Martson, couldn't get it through the defence.
That ball's got to come wide. So we've done really well there, but Wrexham have come narrow. So they've got 10 players behind the ball, pretty much camped on the edge of their box.
Now Moirera. A bit lucky. Jackson, lovely layoff for Martson again. It's that combination once more. And Chelsea have doubled their lead not long before half-time. Another really good goal, finished off nicely by Ian Martson for his second of the night. Swept it into the bottom corner. And just as we said, Wrexham were looking a little tired. Chelsea have punished them again. It's 2-0.
Do you know what, this has all come from Cumming, the goalkeeper. He bounces a little ball into Santos, drags them out. The ball comes out to Gusto. He gets a little bit of good luck, Moirera, twice actually, because the pass is slightly over here. Take nothing away from the finish, take nothing away from the link-up play. And there's those little 1 and 2 touch, look what, you know, the wall passes, bounce one off, follow your pass. It's a lovely finish. It's very difficult to say because there's so much movement going on, which is a good thing. There's that space in behind. I wonder if he's offside, you know.
Flag stays down for now against Mullin. Oh, he's dragged it horribly. It's going to go out for a throw. He'll tell you that was a cross.
Well, when you change a shape, he looks like he's onside from that angle there. When you change a shape, you can have these hiccups or bumps, if you like, in the road.
Oh, great run made by Cassadai here. And goalkeeper Leighton quickly off his line to make sure that Cassadai couldn't make it 3-0. To England men looking to set up a goal against the Welsh team. It's not a bad delivery into Auden Kunku. And they haven't got it away, and Sterling had a swipe at the ball but couldn't keep it on target.
Yeah, snatched at it a little bit on his weaker left foot. A bit too narrow on that right-hand side. Raheem giving us width on the left, on that right.
Gallagher's ball over the top was a good one. As I mentioned in the first half, while they're here, Wrexham will be playing the second teams of LA Galaxy and the Philadelphia Union and Manchester United as well. Here's Barnett for them. Oh, that's a great cut back. That's the best opportunity of the night for them to get a goal here. And instead, they rather got in one another's way. Waters just onto the pitch, had the best opportunity, but swung and missed. And here's Cassadai for Chelsea at the other end.
Cassadai's done brilliantly there. Ben Chilwell there, guilty of giving the ball away. They should really hit the target minimum.
Sterling round the back here for 3. Lifted it over the bar rather than into the net.
Well, Cassadai's the one that really sets this up. Ben Chilwell gets a little bit lucky, really. Gives the ball away. They should score. It's a great run, great ball. Great run from Sterling. Has to score. Has to score. That's not a difficult header. He sees it coming a long way. It's a nice height for him. He's just got to hit the target.
Oh, it was a good ball and it's loose.
No, for the first time
just about.
Yeah, for the first time we don't win it. No, we don't win the first header.
Flag went up though.
Good save. Good save from Bergstrom. Yeah, I think he saves this. Where he's. Well, this will tell us now. Is the offside for when the first header comes in?
Gallagher. Here's Chilwell. Sterling. Room for a shot here for Raheem Sterling, maybe. Laid it off for Gallagher instead, and it's crept in beyond Leighton. And Chelsea have got a third. Conor Gallagher stroking it with just enough power. Leighton might be disappointed when he looks back on that, but Gallagher certainly is not. And it's Chelsea 3, Wrexham 0.
Yeah, the ball almost apologised as it went over that line. It felt like, Matt, he does well, Sterling, but it's his touch. Just the second touch is a little bit too heavy. And in that, doing that, he's got to toe it out of his feet again, and it falls kindly to Gallagher. Just toes it there. Nice little pass. The goalkeeper should save that. That touch there was a little bit too heavy. Does well though, Sterling. Potentially 3 wing-backs or left-backs on that pitch at the moment. It's a bit of a mess, that. It's a bit of a mess. We were dealing things really well, set pieces first half, Matt, but I have to say second half has not been the same. Bit of confusion at the back. It's just a ball floated in. We're looking for handball. It's not handball.
Here's Hall. Sterling teasing. Gabriel. Chilwell. Begged to be hit. Straight into Hayden. Second time round he had a dab with the outside of his boot.
He's on. He's inside.
The flag stays down. Cucurella desperately trying to get back
well.
here.
Done really well.
That was the big moment for Ollie Palmer.
Yes, and really that first touch has got to go in front of Cucurella. And once you do that, he can't touch you. But he kept going sideways. Good defending from Cucurella there. Sticks to his task well. Are you pleased with what you saw first? Oh, that's a lovely ball. He's onside. It's a
beautiful
great ball.
weight of pass. Nkunku round the goalkeeper. Leighton got something on it, but Nkunku buries it. And Chelsea get a fourth right at the end. And that is a big moment for Christopher Nkunku. Off the bench at half-time and onto the score sheet in the 90th minute.
It's a brilliant pass. It's a brilliant run. It's all about timing. He makes the run. That pass has got to be... If it's hit a second later, he's offside. No, the goal doesn't move. Let's have a look at the goal. The goal doesn't move. Get good contact, strike it goalwards. Hardly said his name in this second half.
Boy, have we craved a striker like that.
Well, we have, and you know, look, Jackson looked good first half, and Cuckoo, like we said, would like to have said his name a little bit more. It's a nice bounce pass. I haven't seen enough that second half. Oh, this will be lovely.
Oh, lovely ball. Here's Ben Chilwell. What a goal. This would be a thing of beauty from Ben Chilwell, who gets the final touch but is quick to applaud the architecture that came before. A wonderful Chelsea goal, the 5th of the night, with the final kick of the match.
Yeah, we haven't seen as much. We were talking about that first half, about those little bounce passes, those triangles you make of the angles, and we see it there. I mean, it's a brilliant goal. Well worked, right across the face of the edge of the box. Brilliantly executed by Ben Chilwell as well. And then, as I was just saying there, it's a good day's work. Lovely little 1 and 2 touch, bounce passes off, lovely passing behind, and then the composure just to flick it over the goalkeeper to make it 5.
And with that, the game was done. And Nkunku involved, but it's Gabriel's pass which was the defence splitter. And well, just as we were saying, the second half had been a bit of a non-event. Chelsea running 3 goals, and we're very happy with how the first game of pre-season.
Indeed, yes. You know, the scoreline will tell you one thing. The second half wasn't as great. First half impressed, but it's all about minutes under your belt, minutes on the pitch.
Goal for Nkunku, 2 for Martson in the first half. Gallagher and Chilwell also getting themselves on the score sheet. Tougher test to come in pre-season, that's for sure. Hopefully Wrexham took something from the game too.